Hazards are a mystery. They move in and out of the work. Hazards become identified when they become hazardous. Hazards are surprises. Hazards are frightening. Hazards are a part of every day's work. You guessed it. Today we're going to talk about how hazards appear in the workplace. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Pre-Accident Investigation Safety Moment. Well, today's topic is rather controversial because it's one we need to talk about, but nobody wants to. And that is that our tools, our regulators, our rules, even our leadership all assume one terrible untruth. And that assumed untruth is this, that hazards are permanent. Hazards are never permanent. In fact, hazard ebbs and flows throughout the workplace, just like your drive to work in the morning. So every morning when you drive to work, and you drive that many, many times, in fact, you're an expert of your drive to work. You know more about your drive to work than anybody else on earth. What's amazing is if I said, please identify all the hazards you will encounter on your drive to work today. Before you do it, sit down, do a hazard identification, identify every single hazard, and then take off and go to work. You'd say, but Todd, that's impossible. That's mysterious. It can't be done. But in fact, you're right. It can't be done because variability, hazards move in and out. It's never the same drive. It never will be the same drive. That's exactly what it's like for work. So when we say worker failed to adequately identify hazard, maybe we should say we were not able to adequately and psychically predict what the hazard would be before it ebbs and flows into the system. Now, to be sure, the hazards we know of, we want to identify and we want to mitigate or remove or manage or somehow control or create barriers. The problem is the ones we don't know about, those are the ones that we expect workers to manage in real time. Hazards ebb and flow. Even though our tools, our regulators, and our bosses say if you were just better at identifying all the hazards, you wouldn't have any accidents, they're wrong. We have to be hyper aware of that. That's today's safety moment. Learn something new every single day. Have as much fun as you possibly can. And for goodness sakes, be safe.